Hello there, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to another Project Pan update. If you're new to Project Pan, this is a series of videos where I take makeup products from my collection that I would like to finish and use up and focus more on, and I will do an update on the progress every month. I love doing Project Pan, watching other people's Project Pan videos because it motivates me to really use and finish up my makeup products that I bought. I have a pretty big makeup collection right now. I have more makeup than I need, I have more makeup than I can finish, and I really like the idea of putting them in an organized group and tell myself to focus more on them, because otherwise many of them will be forgotten and maybe not used for months. We'll never see the bottom of the pan. So yeah, let's keep on panning. This video will combine my progress for June and July. I didn't do a video for June. Now that we have this hot summer here, I don't wear that much makeup anymore and not that often anymore, but I still made some progress and I will show you guys. This is a little DIY book nook I just built a few days ago. Let me show you guys. You see? It's a little flower shape on the inside. Isn't it so cute? I love doing little DIY projects like this. Starting off, we have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I feel like I did good progress here. I think the pan expanded a lot on the bottom here. I've been using this a lot lately whenever I'm doing a full face of makeup, like when I'm wearing foundation, I will use this to bronze up my face. I feel like right now, warm tone makeup looks, neutral makeup looks are back again. It's very popular again. Right now they're calling it the toasty makeup. I think neutral and warm tone makeup looks have always been popular because it just works, but every year they give it a different name and come back with a different trend. Like right now it's called the toasty makeup, but last year it was called like the latte makeup or espresso makeup or pumpkin spice makeup. This is the perfect bronzer shade for me and gives me the perfect amount of warmth as well whenever I want to do a warm tone makeup look. This is the Fenty highlighter duo in Lightning Dust Fire Crystal. I already have some pretty good progress here. I'm trying to pan this side, and although I use it quite many times this month, I dip with my finger into it and then I apply it on my nose and on my cheeks. I'm not doing it right now because this is cool tone and my makeup today is pretty warm tone. I use it quite a few times this month, but there's not really any visible progress. I like to go into it with a small brush on my fingertips, and as it goes down I can see how much progress I've made, like the area where I do with my fingers compared to the area that sinks down because of the logo engraving. And then when I get that pan, I just rub it flat. Next we have my Nars blush in Outlaw, a discontinued shade, and guys look, I made quite some good progress. The pan is expanding by a lot. Look at the shiny pan. I'm so happy to make progress on this. I've been using this a lot lately and I'm using this dense brush with it, so it's very good for making progress on the blush. Speaking of Nars blush, my friend came over a few days ago and she brought me a new Nars blush. I still have many blushes to finish and I also have another Nars blush in the shade Toast that I still need to work on. I haven't used it in months, now I feel guilty getting a new blush. I don't know what this collection was called, something was Love I think. It came out a few months ago. When this collection was just released, I was even tempted to buy something from there. They came out with two blush shades, a pink one and an Apricot one. This one's called Cherish, I think the other one's called Impassioned or something like that. I was even considering picking this up because I like the packaging a lot. Nars often gets my interest whenever they release a limited edition collection that has a pretty packaging. Like the one they released right now, the white packaging with pink butterflies on it. I really like this one as well, and I was even considering to pick up the blush from this collection, but I really don't need more blushes. So I'm very happy my friend came over and brought me this blush, so I don't need to buy it and I got the pretty packaging. The blush is actually a little bit more deeper in person, but on camera it looks really light. It's a very pretty natural peachy apricot color with some very nice fine shimmers in it. I think this will give me a nice glowy peachy look. Yeah, you can't really see it well as well, it's not that light. It's not a brand new blush, my friend already used it before she gave it to me, which I don't mind at all. The thing is, my friend works at a beauty counter and her company will send her free makeup products that she can use for herself, but she can also use it and exchange it with the ladies from the other counters. She can exchange the free products she got with ladies from other counters for their brand's products, and that's very exciting because she gets to try new makeup products all the time, and whenever she exchanged for a new round of products, she would give me products from the last round. So when we're hanging out like 2 out of 3 times, she's bringing over makeup products for me, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm also so happy to try out new makeup products. Last time when she came over, she brought me some Makeup Forever setting spray, and I want to talk to you guys about setting sprays because I saw the news today with Urban Decay and Skin Dinavia that they are no longer collaborating together, so the all-nighter sprays formula will be changed, and that's like one of the most well-known setting sprays out there. There were discussions about Urban Decay and Skin Dinavia and their setting sprays all over my For You page today, so I wanted to ask you guys, is setting spray an important step in your makeup routine? Do you use it often? Some people are stocking up on the OG all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay before it gets reformulated. Other people are taking sides with Skin Dinavia and buying their sprays that have the original patented cooling technology. I haven't tried sprays from both companies, but I feel like I don't use setting sprays that often. I finished up a bottle of Fix Plus and I have this mini here that I used a half bottle of. And when my friend gave me this spray, she already used it I don't know how many times. This is how much that's left in here for me. 2 days ago, another friend came over and she did her makeup here and she said, "Is this setting spray?" And then she picked it up and she did pa 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 pa, and I feel like she sprayed like 6 times. I don't really use setting spray, so I don't know how many times you're supposed to spritz it. I only know this bottle was expensive, so when she sprayed it like 6 times, I felt painful, so I didn't pay for this bottle. If you have good setting spray recommendations, let me know. I'd love to try new ones out. Actually, let me try this one. I haven't smelled it yet. A lot came out with each single spray and it smells like perfume. Like, it's only like a 8% smell, I would say. It's not like a very strong perfume smell, but I could smell perfume. That was 3 spritz and look how wet my face got. Putting it in. Moving out, this is my powder from Innisfree. I use it many times this month. I'm not sure if that's visible progress. I put a little mini powder puff here because I like to use it on focused little areas like under the eyes. I also took this out with me because it's very good at controlling oil and fixing my makeup. It's transparent, it doesn't have any coverage, but I just really like the smoothing effect it gives me. It mattifies my skin and controls oil. I don't know if I made visible progress, but I did use it a lot. This is the eyeshadow palette I'm trying to pan at this moment, Celestial Castle. The one I'm focusing on is this one. There is a dent, and I thought I would be hitting pan on it last month already, but it's already really deep in there, but apparently the pan's deeper than I thought. Like you could see, I could go just... I can't show you how deep the pan is, but I'm just telling you there's a big dent here, and I think I'll be hitting pan soon. Maybe I'll have news on it next month. I also really like the color story of this palette. It's not a palette that I dislike and I'm just trying to finish. It's a palette that I use very often, but because it was my first flower nose palette, I feel like this deserves the first pan. These are the shades and I feel like they're all very useful. There's not a single shade where I would say I dislike it or can't find a way to use it. This is my first flower nose blush. I haven't made much progress on it other than rubbing the embossment flat. Like, this is flat even so you can still see the markings from the horses. I didn't do that much progress on it. I was focusing more on the Nars blush and getting the pen bigger here. I will focus more on it next month. This is the cream blush sticks from Nudestix. I really like this shade and this formula. It's a very nice cream blush for me to use. There's this much left in it. I do use it often, but there's not much visible progress because all I need is just gentle tap. Like, this is all I need on one side of my cheeks or 2 dots at max. I don't need to swipe it. If I do a little bit more than this, it will already make my whole face red. But I enjoy this blush a lot and I'm wearing it on my face today. Oh, it's already faded. So how about we touch up a bit? I only need 1 dot. And look at this. And see, it gets my whole cheeks red, so I don't need to use more than that. I also enjoy this blush a lot, and if you're looking for a cream blush, I would totally recommend it. Although I would tell you to get it during a sale because it costs like over $30 US now. You can get very good drugstore makeup products for under $10 US or around $10 US. So I feel like whenever I'm going for a high-end product, even if it's a very good product worth some money, I still want to wait during a sale or a time where there are discounts on it or deals on it or a time where you get freebies on it. I just don't want to pay the full price for a high-end makeup product. You guys know what I mean? Same for the other bronzer. I was focusing more on the butter bronzer, so I didn't really use this one. And then for the 2 lipsticks, I didn't use this one. I just really didn't find I didn't have a chance to use like a bright pink like this in all my makeup looks. But I did use this quite a few times this month. Above the line is how much lipstick that was originally left in the tube. I did open the sticker here and poked it up so I got more products out like that. There's not much visible progress on it, but I did get myself to use it a few times this month, and that's good enough for me. I would also like to add another lipstick to my project pan. This is from Gucci. When Gucci just came out with their lipstick line, I was really intrigued by the vintage wallpaper kind of packaging. I just thought it was so pretty. So I bought the shade here called Goldie Red. It's another very vibrant, shiny lipstick like the other 2 I bought. Back then I really don't know my taste because I don't like any of these 3 shades. It's just like a very vibrant orangey red color. Let me use it on my lips. It's just too strong to use with my makeup looks, you know what I mean? Like, I'm wearing bronzy warm tone eyeshadow, but this lipstick, it stands out too much. Nowadays I prefer to go for something more nude or muted, or when I'm going for something vibrant, I go with a full-on matte red lipstick. This is like a glowy orangey red. It doesn't really suit me and what I'm trying to do. I think they call this lipstick blindness. Back then, I don't know my preferences and what I really want, like the colors I want to wear, and I did waste my money on it. That was quite a pricey lipstick. But it's okay, I learned from my mistakes. Now I know what kind of makeup products I actually like, what I actually want to use, what I actually want to buy, so I won't make the same mistakes again. And that, guys, is the end of this video. Thank you for keeping up with my Project Pan series. Let me know in the comments down below which products are you trying to pan, or if there are new makeup releases that caught your eye. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!